you, brother. I'm proud of you, sister, and you feel it.
It's very important as you hold on to that dream. There are moments when you're going to doubt yourself. There are rough times are going to come, but they have not come to stay. They have come to pass. It's very important for you to know that. Don't say I'm having a bad day. Say I'm having a character building day. It's very important for you to believe that you are the one to make this happen. I remember this high school teacher, Mr. Leroy Washington, and Mr. Washington was giving a speech to the graduating seniors, and I was in 11th grade. And even though I wasn't supposed to be in there, I went in there because the speech he was giving, that speech was for me. And as he talked, my heart began to beat fast. Tears began to run down my eyes, and I was in the back just listening to him because he said, and he was a very dramatic man, he said, as graduating seniors of Booker T. Washington High School, I want you to know that you're blessed and highly favored, and that as you go toward the future, if just one of you capture the essence of what that means, that you have greatness within you and a responsibility to manifest that greatness, that you can make your parents proud, you can make your school proud, you can touch millions of people's lives, and the world will never be the same again because you came this way. And as he left the auditorium, I ran down the steps and I caught him in the parking lot. I said, Mr. Washington? He said, yes. I said, do you remember me, sir? I said, Mr. Washington, but I got these big dreams. I like talking to people. I love people. I said, I want to work with people, and I got this dream of buying my mama a home. Could I do that, Mr. Washington? He said, it's possible, Mr. Brown. And as he walked away, I called him again. I said, Mr. Washington? He said, what do you want now? I said, I'm the one, sir. I said, I'm the one. You remember me, sir. I'm Miss Mamie Brown's boy. I'm the one. I'm the one.
That's what I want for you. And every once in a while, you need someone to come along and go, come on, let's go. I don't care what level you're at. I'm talking to me as much as I'm talking to you. All kinds of things I ain't doing like I need to be doing. You can change, and when you start stacking up winning, and you decide to win, your life can change. That's a big deal, man. It's a big deal, sister, that you just decide, I'm going to win. And when you start stacking them up, you're a different person. I want you to believe and know that you can be happier, that you can win, that you can have intentions to do something great with your life. And it's okay to want that. I'm a big believer in you, man, because I know what it's like to get on the other side. I know what it's like not to feel good about myself. I know what it's like to be insecure and shy and introverted and down. And I know what it's like to turn that around and kind of every once in a while, not always, I look in that mirror. Once in a while, I'm like, proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. It's the greatest feeling in the world. I want you to feel that feeling. It might be year 2, 3, 4 before you get your big win, but you could decide now, I'm gonna walk, talk, and be a different person. You decide that. You're the lead character in the story of your life. But too many of you let what I call the extras of life dictate where you're going.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's not going to be easy. It was hard laying on the floor of the Penobscot building, looking out of the window, saying, Les, can you do this? Can you make this happen? I used to listen to tapes day in and day out about See You at the Top, my great friend Zig and Dexter saying, don't let nobody steal your dream. I used to ask myself, can I do this? And something said within me, you're the one. You're the one. And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. While you're here, write down at least 5 reasons on why you deserve your dream, on why you won't give up, what's going to make you unstoppable, why you must be unreasonable, because logical, practical thinking says you can't do it today. But if you want to produce unreasonable results in your life, like living your dream and taking charge of your destiny, you've got to be an unreasonable person. You've got to be an uncommon person.
Here's the truth. Most people's dreams can be bought. With enough failure, with enough rejection, they will sell their children's dreams. They can't still fight. They can get a little bit, but when it gets a little too hot, they go, boom, sold, buy the dream, you can have it. It's not worth it to me. And their will to win is viable. You can buy it with a little success or a whole bunch of failure. Most people will sell their will to win. Some of you have sold it because you're making a little bit of money. You don't work like you did when you were making nothing. You're not after it like when you were broke. Now you got your 50, 100, 200, 300, 400 measly dollars a year, $1 million a year. Not to be rude, but that would not pay my jet fuel. And you think you're making a lot of money compared to what? You're probably viable. But if you decide at this meeting, my will cannot be bought. I don't care how long it takes, you can't buy this dude out. I'll keep fighting for my family. I'm the one. I'm going to change my family tree forever. That's the decision. Decide now. You're going to keep negotiating the price, or can you not be bought? You're doing what poor people do. I was poor. You know what you do when you're poor? When you walk in a store, you flip price tags over everywhere you go. You don't get what you want. You get what you can afford. Successful people don't negotiate price, they negotiate worth. Could this be worth it to me to pay this? And once you decide it's worth it to win, it's worth it to be somebody, the negotiation stops. You got an obligation as a man, if you're a man in this room, to lead your family. Step up and protect them and lead and do something great for your family. It's not enough to say, hey son, you can be anything you want to be. Then why aren't you, Dad? That's what he's thinking. The ladies in the room, you can be happy. Why aren't you happy then, Mama? They know. I love that most people don't take anything seriously. I love that most people aren't coachable. I love that most people don't do what I teach or that anybody teaches. I love that. That's how certain people win. Half of y'all haven't written a damn word down I've said. If you were in my team, I'd slap the hell out of you. I don't say that talking down to you. I say, wake up! You want to win? You want to be a millionaire? You talk a good game like you're going to be somebody? Like you're going to make hundreds of thousands of dollars? You can't even write a note down? You're going to get your ass kicked in business, dude. Business is a sport. It's competitive. You got to get focused and get in a hurry. We come to play. We're for real. What are you? Cool? I've seen all kinds of cool guys my whole career. Cool guys go broke. Cool guys have little flashes in the pan. They have a good 2 or 3 years. Players who implement strategies that get focused and intense, they win decades. They win multiple championships. You win for 2 or 3 years. You know how many guys I've known that have made money for 2, 3, 4 years that are ass broke now? You gotta win year after year after year. I'm almost 50 years old, man. I spoke yesterday. I land tonight and go speak for Goldie Hawn tonight. Monday I get up, I've got a loaded calendar. I'm after it. I'm not casual, I wanna win. You hear me? Wake up, brother. All the people clapping, you're a player. All of you that were offended by that, I didn't say your name. It must fit. I didn't say your name. That backs you up what I just said? Really? I didn't even say your name. It must fit. You better drop that fit and get a new one. I have enough humility to talk frankly with you. I'm no better than you. Same God that made you made me. I don't love my kids more than you love your kids. If you make some of these adjustments, man, you can change your life. You can change your family forever. It's not casual.
It's choice time. You can do whatever you want. But it's nice to know any day you wish you can change your whole life.